Hi everybody, it's time for Bubble Talk with Burge, Halloween edition. So thank you for joining me, and are you ready to get burged? I know you are. So I'm ready to burge you, and Bubble Talk with Burge, remember, is that subconscious thought that keeps you from getting what you want. It's that subconscious thought, that little bubble above your head. Right now I have my little party hat because it's happy Halloween time, right? So all of you, I want to give you something to focus on for the rest of this week and All Hallows Eve. Hi, Karen. Hi, honey. Hi, Corey. So, hi, Chris. So I'm wanting to help you and support you in what we're doing together. We're building a global movement, okay, of conscious leaders. That's you guys. Hi, Corey. Hi, Ashley. Yes, I look so cute. Well, we're building this leadership, right? So, we're building a leadership of conscious leaders empowering others to create a win-win world. Are you ready to do that with me? Hi, Joy. I got the joy. So this is a Halloween edition. Mwah. And I'm on fire. Burge me, Adam says. Ooh. I talked about you, Adam, in another Bubble Talk. You'll have to go back and look at it. One of your comments that you made. And by the way, I encourage all of you. Oh, you love my crown. I encourage all of you to comment, share, give me questions, tell me what you're thinking, how we can work together with your bubble talk and your subconscious thoughts that might be blocking you. So are you ready? So happy Halloween, everyone. And it's time for us to pull our card. So we're getting ready for our mastery program. We're going to be up in the mountains together. Cannot wait. But for now, I want us to focus on something this week. I want you to have something that you can choose to think about, or something that will serve you better this week that you can be inspired by, okay? So let's pull a card. Let's see which card we're going to do. Okay, this is my Essence of Being deck. Those of you who've never seen this before, see, Essence of Being, isn't that pretty? Hi, Denise. So what we're going to do, I pull a card from our deck of Essence of Being. By the way, you can go to essenceofbeing.com and pull your own cards every day if you choose to. But for now, let's see what I pulled. Oh my goodness. What's that say? Break down, break through, break free. Okay, so what that means is the first step in life transformation is letting go of the old. Okay, once, not old people, just the old beliefs, the old thoughts, okay, the old things that don't serve you any longer. Once you have broken through your limitations, which by the way are self-imposed, you can now break free of old patterns, thoughts, and beliefs. So that's what this is. And every time you have a breakdown in life, okay? So if you have a breakdown in life, it could be a breakdown in a marriage is a divorce. A breakdown in health is you get sick. A breakdown in your business is you go bankrupt. A breakdown in your job is you get fired, okay? So think about it. That's when most people change. That's when most people decide to make a new choice because they're pushed into it. They're pushed into this breakdown to move them. Because sometimes, don't you feel stuck? And if you feel stuck, sometimes it's like you're too afraid perhaps to go beyond what you know because it's the unknown. Even though it's not what you want, you might be afraid to break through it because you don't want to step through that because it's an unknown. So hi, Caroline. So here's the thing. If you're having a breakdown in life, you can use that, okay, to move you and propel you forward. So have you ever done something that you realized, I'm glad that happened, not at the time, but I'm glad that happened because if that hadn't happened, then this wouldn't have happened, and that wouldn't have happened, okay? So hindsight, right? So when you're in breakdown mode, if something's not working in your life, most of the time, that's when you decide, I can't do this anymore. You go into depression, or you go into these thoughts of, betrayal, or whatever's going on for you. It brings you to a lower vibration, and then you decide, well, I've got nothing else to lose, so I might as well just go for it, right? So here's the thing. Use those breakdowns, okay? my suggestion is on some of my other bubble talks is don't grow through breakdown. That's a real painful way to grow. It's a painful way to change. But listen, change is constant. So if you choose to change, I would do so consciously. That's why we're building this Conscious Leadership Academy. So you can be conscious. You can be conscious to move through those points in your life so that you're not caught off guard. Okay? My breakdown is Halloween 2015. Yes, it was, Adam. So you changed everything, right? And so when you have these breakdowns, it gives you an opportunity to break through. Okay? Now, my suggestion again is to not wait till you break down in order to break through. Because breaking through takes a matter of courage. It takes a matter of intention. It takes a matter of allowing. And once you break through something, then you break free. You break free of all of the belief systems and the limitations and all of the expectations and all the things that you've decided that are hurting you or that aren't working for you. So you break free of those. And a lot of times people want to sidestep it, right? They want to go around it and go, oh, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to do it that way. It's scary. It may not be what I want, but at least I'm in my known comfort zone. Okay. Hi, Amy. So the comfort zone piece is really important because a lot of times this breakdown, breakthrough, break free, it's going to happen, okay, whether you like it or not. So it's your choice as a conscious leader and as a conscious human being to say, okay, this is happening to me for a reason. So I'm choosing this to move me through something so that I can break free of the chains that bind me. I can break free of all of those belief systems and limitations that I've held on to for so long. I mean, that's what we're all about with Essence of Being and all the different programs that we do. And I know it's easy for some and not easy for others. I get that, okay? But I just want you to look at this week. Where do I have breakdowns in my life? Is it career-wise, money-wise, relationship-wise, purpose, health, whatever it is? Okay? But here's the thing. Joy says, not sure which takes more courage, to break through or to break down. Breaking down is hard. Let's see what she says. Breaking down is hard, but I can't read the rest of it. Okay, that's true. So which takes more courage? You know, maybe the question maybe not is what takes more courage. The question is, what is the outcome that you would desire? What's the outcome, living in that outcome? So do you break through it or do you allow yourself to break down? So my belief is that you don't have to break down necessarily any big breakdowns in order for you to move. It's just that a lot of times the universe gives us little nudges, right? I'd rather have a nudge than a huge fall on my face. So breakdowns can look a lot of different ways, okay? You can have a little breakdown with like a little nudge just to say, okay, it's time to move. And so you can consciously choose to say, all right, it's time for me to move. It's time for me to break through this. It's time for me to break free and to let go of my fear around creating something new. So because it does take courage to do something new, and it takes courage to say, letting go of the old and moving towards something that's unknown. It's outside of our comfort zone. But a lot of times, if you don't break through it, it's hard to break free. And people, like I said, try to sidestep it. You try to go to the other side and go, maybe it'll go this way, or maybe I'll go this way, okay? So my suggestion is this week, why don't you look at what Joy says, I do prefer to break through without any breakdowns. Okay, well, let me just say about that, Joy, that when you have a little tiny breakdown, it kind of moves you a little bit, right? It doesn't have to be a big breakdown. It could be just stubbing your toe to keep you present. That happens to me sometimes where I'm going 100 miles an hour and something happens where I have this little breakdown. I stub my toe or something happens. Hi, Michael. Love the hat. Yes. It's Halloween. So what does it say? Yes, a nudge is preferred over falling on my face. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is. Hi, Damaris. So here's the thing about that, though. If you don't have a little push sometimes we just stay there. We just stay there. We're comfortable. So little tiny breakdowns can be impactful if you choose to allow them to be. They don't have to be fall on your face breakdown, okay? Now, breaking through something, you got to have momentum to get there, right? So you're breaking through. A lot of times if you're moving, okay, and you get stuck somewhere, sometimes you need to, like I said, a little nudges to make you keep going and break through it so that you can break free, okay? So I guess notice this week, where do you have breakdowns? Hi, Jonathan, I miss you. Where do you have breakdowns in your life? And if you choose to, you can use those breakdowns to pivot, okay? Pivot to a breakthrough moment. Pivot to a breakthrough so that you know you're on your way to break free. Just know that it's a process, okay? Like, I always, I look at our 3 levels of our workshops that we do with Essence of Being and Passionate and Mastery, Passionate Manifestation and Mastery. It's a breakdown moment where you just break down all the barriers in Essence of Being, and then you get to look at all of the subconscious bubble talk. Then Passionate is a breakthrough moment where you can break through some of those, and then break free is Mastery, so that you allow yourself just to break free of all of the fears that have held you back from becoming the absolute magnificent person that you are. So notice this week where you break down, where your breakdowns are, and make a conscious choice to say, you know what, I'm going to use this breakdown to move me forward. I'm going to use this breakdown to move me through something. I'm going to use this breakdown so that I can break free. So you're on a trajectory, but you're moving. So if you ever feel stuck in any area of your life, Denise says, looking forward to breaking free. Yes, ma'am, you're going to break free with me next week at Mastery. So anytime you have these little, you feel stuck, or you feel like you just don't know how to get out of it, or you don't know where to go, just say, you know what, this is happening. This breakdown's happening for me to move me. So I'm on my way. I'm on my way as long as I keep moving. And as long as you keep moving, you're growing. And as long as you keep growing, you're creating. And as long as you're creating, you're allowing. And then as long as you're allowing, you are stepping into your power. Okay? And you are absolutely in control. You're in control of your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. So join me this week in noticing where your breakdowns are and making a conscious choice, because you guys are conscious leaders. Make it, because I need you to be, and I need you to empower others to create the win-win world, okay? So make a choice to say, you know what? I'm going to use this breakdown to break through it. I'm going to break right through it. It's like taking your hand and breaking through a board. Yay! Which is a foreboding of what's going to happen next week, okay? But it's like taking that thing that's in front of you that you don't want, okay, and just going bam, breaking through, okay? Breaking through to the other side. And that's how you do it. You look on the other side of it. And the other things, all the other things we're going to be doing next week, okay? I cannot wait to share all of that with you, but it is really breaking free. It's moving forward and breaking free of all those last minute things that have come up in your life, okay? Or maybe it's something that's been there for your whole life. Karen says a lot of people will be breaking free next week. Yes, ma'am, you got it. So I'm looking forward to it, and I really hope that you join us at our Conscious Leadership Academy next year. Go to essenceofbeing.com, and I'll be back on Friday for my last Bubble Talk with Burge for next week, because next week's going to be crazy making, because I'll be up in the mountains. I don't know what kind of signal I'll have, but I will do another Bubble Talk on Friday. Remember, it's every Tuesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard for all of you across the pond, and we're going to have some across the pond members here in Mastery, and from Canada, so we have an international crowd coming. So I just want to say, no matter where you come from, no matter who you are, no matter what your religion is, no matter what your gender is, no matter what your politics are, no matter what culture you have, everybody wants the same thing. That's been what I have found. Everybody wants to know they're loved, that they're safe, and that they make a difference, and that they matter. So that's what I want to leave you with right now. Hi, Ellen. Is that you make a difference, and that you're safe, and that you're loved. even with a silly girl with a hat, okay? So happy Halloween, everyone, and until I see you again, you've been Burged.